winners and runners-up in the print and broadcast categories of the Nigerian Academy of Science Media Award 2020 were unveiled in Lagos at a luncheon held in their honor by the Academy. We'll bring you a report from that media award.
It is a 10th Media Award organized by the Nigerian Academy of Science, and this is the appreciation luncheon to honor outstanding science journalists who emerged winners in the print and broadcast categories. In attendance are members of the prestigious Science Academy, stakeholders in the media industry, media professionals, and officials of vital form, sponsors of the Media Award. While Tunde Alaja of the Punch newspaper emerged winner in the print category, Voice of Nigeria's Olufunke Fayemi bagged the prize in the broadcast category.
Everything you do, if you put in your best, definitely you'll be rewarded. There are awards, but this is special in a way to me because it is totally science-based.
Broadcast journalist with over 15 years experience in the profession. She currently works with Africa Independent Television, AIT, as a reporter and a presenter. Her investigative journalism skill, which she deploys effectively in covering environment and public health issues for AIT, presenting the station's breakfast current affairs program, Kakaki, and reading news on TV, has earned her several awards.
AIT's Nkoli Omodu, who won the 2018 edition of the Media Award, emerged runner-up in the broadcast category for the 2020 edition with her investigative story which exposed tobacco industry's tactics to lure youths into tobacco intake.
The way they are thinking of this, they think that is something that is not okay. But for me, I deal with shisha, but I don't see any side effects on it. You understand? Because even it's okay than eat their hand and cigarettes. But I prefer smoking shisha than cigarettes. At least one stick of cigarette, it can affect you. One stick of cigarette. But this, if you like smoke 10 pots, you won't get any infection of shisha. If you like be smoking the regular or occasionally, it's going to affect you.
Do you smoke?
No, not at all.
You don't smoke?
I don't take shisha.
You only take shisha? Okay, shisha is not smoking.
It's the part of smoke, but it's different from smoke. So cigarettes and all these Indian stores.
What makes it different?
Just because of the flavor, it's different from all those cigarettes. And I hear a lot about cigarettes that do damage hearts, and weed, all those Indian, it make human being have color, that kind of stuff.
I respectfully invite the keynote speaker to present this award and the... Hello.
The winners were rewarded with plaques, cash prizes, and gift vouchers. President of the Nigerian Academy of Science, Professor Ekanim Braid, applauded the efforts of science journalists in Nigeria, stressing that the award is aimed at improving the quality of science reporting among journalists in the country.
There's something I saw in the reporting which meant, you went out of your way to verify stories or perceptions before you wrote the stories. So that's very important, not just copying or forwarding. Being in it yourself and verifying the stories so that the story you bring out is evidence-based.
In his keynote address titled Evidence-Based Science Communication in the COVID-19 Era, the editor-in-chief of Guardian newspaper Martins Oloja urged journalists to always pursue investigative stories as only evidence-based journalism can curb fake news ravaging the media.
Science journalism is not the kind of journalism that should not receive attention. It's the most significant aspect of journalism now because it is evidence-based. It is quantifiable. it is measurable, and that is the only aspect of journalism that can make impact. And that is what remains of where the social media has left us. So if we can get more and more people to be interested in data and investigative journalism, which is the end product now of science journalism, and I think journalism will be more respected, because there are so many problems in our country that we need journalism to just go into.
The Nas Media Award was established in 2010 by the Nigerian Academy of Science to reward outstanding science reporting in the country.